make sure to get in for the $1,000 cash giveaway. I'm at 800. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving that money away. c.c.revival1@gmail. All I need is a screenshot showing you're subscribed, and you're in for the drawing. That's all it takes. Cheers. Welcome back to Classic Car Revivals. 54 Nash Statesman Custom. These were actually built for the traveling salesman. The whole front seat folds down and turns into a big bed. They had screens for the windshield or the windows. So, well, yeah, let's take a walk around it. Get the trunk open. I did have to drill the lock because I don't have keys for it, but I did not open it up to see what's in there. And tonight I got Jay McConnell from Belfast joining me. Let me introduce him quick. There it is. And it just came out of the freezer. It's still frosty. Excited to try this. I think we picked this up about 3 weeks ago, and it's just been sitting in the freezer ever since. But yeah. Belfast, Ireland. I don't know if I've ever had any whiskey from Northern Ireland. We'll find out. Hopefully it's not a silky repeat. Yeah, if I don't like it, you'll know. I don't even have to wait to chill it now. It smells good. It's different. Well, it's John and James McConnell. They created this. I think it's more, I think this car might run on it. Yeah, that was a waste of 26 bucks. Nope, don't recommend it. All right, let's take a look at this thing. In my previous episode of the 55 Treeline Ford finale, we showed pictures of like 4 cars from the junkyard. This was one of them. I seen this thing there probably 3 years ago. Wanted it ever since just because it's cool. You don't see any of them. But he told me he'd sell it back then, and then I've been putting it off and finally decided to buy it. Hauled it home Tuesday, I think. It's got some holes in the floor, and well, there is some rust, but it's not in bad shape. I'm still figuring out the car, looking at stuff. It's got 3-speed on the column. It's got an overdrive. He thinks he set it on top of that van at least 20 years ago was when he got it. But, you know, he's in his 80s. So maybe he doesn't quite remember. But yeah, look at that plush interior. It looks like it's been rewrapped because it's got that nice stuff underneath. It looks like seat covers, so hopefully I can peel all this stuff off and it looks real good underneath. I do have all the trim, well, I believe all the trim with it is what he said. And he was saying something about a Continental kit, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Got a screwdriver somewhere for this thing. But no, I'm curious to see if I can get it to run. And it's been off the road since, well, the plate says 65. I don't know what these stickers were. So if anybody has an idea of what that sticker might be, if it's the month or, you know, like nowadays your plates are good for 7 years, so I don't know if, you know, if it is 7 years from 65, maybe it was parked in 72. Not quite sure. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that, a door. Nice. It's a yellow light. Huh. Huh. For milking, feeding calves, or maybe airing up tires. Probably take a long time to air up a tire. Oh, maybe an inflatable mattress. Nash hubcap. Let me try to get the door out of here. That's back passenger. It actually looks to be in pretty nice shape. Oh, well, it was. Look at that. If anybody needs a door for a 54 Nash, it's, I think the only thing I need out of it is glass. That's about what's under here. If I don't open the mouse nest. That must be the carpet for the car. Some more carpet. Oh, look at that. Index Refinery. No. Refine. Re-refined? Re-refined. So is this like double used oil? It smells like oil. We got a belt. Ooh, a fishing rod. Look at that. Might have to take up fishing. Oh, it's a metal one too. Oh. If anybody wants this, email me. Send me your address. I'll mail it to you. I fish once a year. Or I should say I catch once a year. A couple headlights. Must be another glove box. A couple more hubcaps. It's 12:08. I think it's a little too early to be drinking, isn't it? Unless it's 12:08 a.m. Match Corporation of America. World's largest direct selling manufacturer of advertising book matches. Maybe that's what this guy did. He went around selling book matches. Huh. You got the Ray Maxwell Agency. This is pretty interesting. It's probably been in this car since it was new. Wow. Hey, if anybody wants this, email me, I'll send it to you. That's kind of cool. It's actually in pretty good shape. I got some... Well, car's only got 3 pedals, but it's got enough there for... Royal Grains and Colors. Another one. 58. Huh. Oh, that's nice. I think I might have my old truck done in that. Brown lizard gator, because it's in, yeah. Silver beaver, gold beaver. Gray Karumba. And then you got the brown lizard. Ooh, man. These, you can get whatever color boot you want. Oil dye cutting corp. Oh, got some Varcon premium quality wheel bearing and universal joint. I'm going to use that. That's a back pocket find. That's for dumping oil in. Yeah, the trunk doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. It looks like it's that jug of oil kind of helped keep it from rusting out. Oh, I got some quiver and some arrows. Oh wow! Good look. Oh, we do have that bear bow, don't we? Man, we should restring that and I can try shooting this. I can shoot a deer from 100 yards, don't you know? Just my arrow and my hickory bow. Well, looks like we got the other two hubcaps. All 4 Nash. And they're still red. Yeah, somebody must have started on this thing and lost interest or something, who knows. But they got it pretty much stripped down to, you know, they got all the trim pulled off of it. But, yeah, it's a matter of finding where it goes. That must be a door trim. Shorter door. Yep, door trim. But no, it's a pretty cool car. It is soft in a few spots. Got some points. What do we got here? Okay. Look at it this direction. State of Minnesota. Well, there's Beaver Bay. That's just north of us. Isabella Lake. Huh. So I wonder if this car has actually lived in this area its whole life. I don't see a date on this thing though. Well, it says 56, field check in 57. No, there's 57 down there. Yeah, here are them screens I was talking about. They're window screens for a 4-door. Front door set only, Statesman and Ambassador. So I don't know if you roll the window down and then you pop them in there, but yeah, it's so you could sleep in it or camp in it, whatever you wanted to do. They got strings on them, so I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. Some more stuff from 64. I can get cars for $999 or $599. No, Dodge Coronet in 65, you can get one for $999. Muscane 800. Come on. Save money now. Happy Father's Day to a wonderful father. I don't know if this father ever got that because it's not filled out. Yeah, it's got like see-through visors on it. They're like black or green plastic, I guess. Yeah, kind of greenish. Oh, well, just gotta take it back now. But the only issue with this car is I've been messing with it a little bit here and there today. The engine is locked up tight. It has a flathead 6-cylinder in it, dual carb. So it's making between, 8 and 900 inch-pounds of torque. But yeah, I've had a bar on the flywheel. I'm trying to get it to crank over. It won't turn. I did go and spend $110 on a 6-volt battery. And I went with this one because that was the only one they had at O'Reilly's. I'm going to keep messing with it. I'm going to try a couple tricks, see if I can't get the engine to rotate and hopefully get it running. But all in all, it's a pretty cool car. It's, you know, he did set it on top of that van for a reason, because he thought it was cool. Wanted to store it, keep it off the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna keep messing with it. I got a bunch of stuff sprayed in the cylinders. I don't know if I should just go ahead and rip the head off and see what it looks like, or keep prying. I don't know if it's just flex or what, but it is wiggling a little bit. But yeah, when it's time to crawl underneath, I'll have my camera lady fire the camera back up and see if we can't get it to rotate. So yeah, wish me luck. I need it. Yeah, I've been messing with it and still can't get the engine to turn, so I'm going to try a trick. I don't know, I've never done this before, but I took my porta power off the ground into the flywheel, put some pressure on it till the suspension started to unload. So I'm just going to let that sit overnight, see if hopefully the weight from the car will help the engine to start to rotate. So yeah, hopefully it works. Otherwise I'll go back to the pry bar method. So yeah, I'll check in tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, so I've been underneath this thing on and off all day, prying on the flywheel. I had my porta power on it, pushing, hoping to get it to free up, but it's just not going. So now I'm going to pull the head off. I started on it. I'll finish pulling these miscellaneous bolts and pop the head off and see what the cylinder walls look like. Hopefully they're good enough where I can just clean them up a little bit and get it to free up. So yeah, it's going to be noisy, so hold on. At least these old ones are easy to work on. Oh, drop one. It'll be behind the engine when I need it. So I'm hoping the cylinders aren't too bad and I can, you know, run something up and down it, scrape the rust out, or, but yeah, it's, for being parked so long, it might never want to turn over again. I might have to find an engine for it. Little snap-on didn't have enough power for that one. This head is stuck on there. We're fighting. Got pry bars in there and screwdrivers and still hardly moving, but I've checked to make sure I got all the bolts out. Checked twice, so it's just that glued in there. Keep trying, see what happens. Problem is there's no room in this thing. Oh, Jesus. That's probably the one that's doing it. Too dark to see? No? Wow, this head's fighting me. Or, I guess it's a valve and cylinder cover? I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I think this is the only one. It's probably this one holding it. It's got some rust in there. Tried to pull the stud out. Wouldn't come. I try harder, or do I just let it soak for the night? I'm stubborn. I'm gonna keep fighting with it. Well, she's starting to peel off. Talk about a fight. There's probably an old Nash mechanic watching. Like, oh, they make a special tool, it just clips on there and you lift it off. It's definitely up front what's holding it. So, rusted old head studs. The linkage is holding it. I think. Along with that hose, maybe. It's fighting me there. Close. Yeah, I gotta pop the linkage off. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I can see the cylinders are definitely very rusty. I'll shine your light over here. I think that's probably won't remember how that goes back together, but oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, she's pretty corroded. Man. Well, at least I was getting stuff in the cylinders. Stupid flashlight. Yeah, all these valves are stuck. This piston is... Well, this is what happens when you let them sit for decades upon decades. But I will make it run. Even if I have to tear it down to nothing and rebuild it. Well, for now, I guess I'm going to call it. I want to thank all my friends for tuning in. My new friends, my YouTube friends. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm disappointed I wasn't able to get this done or get it running, but I'm going to work on it all week. Maybe I can get it turned over and we can get it running next episode. So, Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. So it was getting pretty dark last night. I decided to come by and show with a little bit more light. But yeah, it's rusty. I think I got 6 stuck valves, 2 pistons that are iffy, but I'm gonna make it turn. Hopefully I'll get it running. I'm gonna order a head gasket. Yeah, I think she'll go, just not tonight. Hey, it's been off the road since somewhere between 65 and 70, who knows. And I don't know, kind of, there's a lot of grit in there. I don't know if it got swamped or what happened, but yeah, it's, unless that's just all carbon, but I don't know, it feels gritty. But other than that, 4 of the cylinders look really good. 2 of them aren't so good, but they'll clean up. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I probably already said this once, but thanks for tuning in. Classic car revival. I did not have the pleasure of doing a revival on this one. I traded a couple trucks I had for this. You can put a 4x8 sheet of plywood in the back of this thing. It is a boat. And I absolutely love boats. All original. It's got the 351 Windsor in it. They do have the 2-barrel to 4-barrel adapter, which I'll probably put a 4-barrel intake on it just because I have one. It's got the chrome, chrome shroud, fancy. It is an air conditioning car, which is pretty cool. I should probably hook the belt up and see if it works. But unknown mileage. The odometer says 86933. Judging by the wear on the pedal and the driver's seat, granted the passenger seat's tore up, it's, I don't know, it might be low mileage, just got parked and carpet might have got soggy and they had to replace it. But this has been my daily. I drove this to work all last week. No issues. Fun to drive. I get lots of thumbs up. And it's, 69 Ford Ranch Wagon Custom 500. The curves, they don't get much better than this. And everything works. It's got power steering, manual brakes. It's an all-around fun driver. I took it for, I think we put probably 70 miles on it the other day. Our niece came over to visit. We threw her in the back seat. She absolutely loved it. She's like, "Oh, we're taking a fast car?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure, we're taking a fast car." But she had a good time. She enjoyed it. Another one of my vehicles. Next week I'll show you another one. I got a couple to choose from. Thank you. Have a good night.